Welcome Scorpio to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for April 1st to April 5th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, current, new, past. Thank you to all my views. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm getting up there in the subscribers, and it makes me really happy. I probably won't do anything till I get to 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll figure out some little thank you thing to do for you guys. Seems how the last one was kind of a fizzle, really, so I'm trying to think of what I could do next time. So I want to put this out there that there's a full moon on April 7th, which I think is Tuesday, and it's the pink full moon. And for those of you who have crystals, that's how you can recharge your crystals, is putting them in the moonlight. So I don't know if you want to put them on a windowsill or you can put them outside, but you have to protect them from the wild animals, you know, or bugs or anything that could get near them. Outside is probably best on the ground, but like I said, I'm really big on keeping them protected. So just want to put that out there. Also, so the challenge for the month of April to learn about your birth chart is to learn your ascendant sign. So your ascendant sign is the sign that was above your birth location at the time of your birth. And it rules the first house of your zodiac chart, your house of self. So it's ascendant rising sign. And once you learn that, I would Google it and see how it pertains to you or may not pertain to you. And also, so the sun sign is your soul purpose, the Venus is your love sign, how you deal with love, the moon sign is your feelings, and the rising sun ascendant sign is yourself, like your physical appearance, and that would dictate what kind of job you have and how your life goes according to your physical appearance, such. So hopefully that helps you out a lot. And also remember, if you're learning about your birth chart, you can be aware of what full moons might affect you, like if they're in your sign or whatever. So just Google about the full moon and see if you feel like it could affect you, or keep a journal and you'll learn what moons affect you more than other moons. So I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you, Scorpio. And the first one is Childlike Devotion number 50. You're a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. So this pretty much says that you stand out from other people. You must have some qualities that make you good and skilled. We all have them, but let's see what it says. Love includes both acceptance and respect. Love is the essence of the situation at hand. Making a shift into greater love of self will bring you more love from others. The truth is, you will receive more love when you are able to accept the love that is given to you. Be open to living more from your heart and experiencing your dreams. Consider the joy you felt as a young child around holidays or special occasions. The Christmas wrasse is a colorful member of reef and sand flat communities. They are named for Christmas because of their bright red and green coloring. They are active during the day, but a Christmas wrasse sighting is rare and special. Similarly, love can at times seem elusive, but begin realizing there is really more life to loving yourself. Allow yourself to be the amazing, beautiful being that you are. You are loved and loving. So the next one that comes out for you, Scorpio, is 15, Adrift in Shallow Water. Take a few deep breaths and reconnect to your inner peace. Notice the small things and appreciate them. So far you have 2 5s. 5 is change. This would break down to a 6. So I feel like you've already started a change. You just recently started it, is what I'm feeling. So it may take a while to move through it. I'm going to say, I don't know how long a cycle lasts. I think it's different for everybody. So this says, life can quickly change direction. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I went to 5. Good thing I noticed that before I started reading it. So here we go again. You are engaged in a period of soul searching. You may feel you want to seek the truth at all costs. You may desire a new direction, and as a result have recently begun a journey of self-discovery. You may choose to be alone, to withdraw from the world around you. This will allow you to retreat further into your own private world and experience a deeper sense of quiet. Be happy where you are and be in no hurry for advancement. Green sea turtles are often found swimming alone in shallow waters. A turtle may travel long distances across oceans to return to its origin beach where it will breed. Turtles use their long flippers to move gracefully in the water and can appear to be drifting. Unforeseen exertion and plans can make achievement look effortless, especially when they make the most of the currents and energies available. So this tells me that you should try and go with the flow right now. Just go with the flow. Just kind of drift and just take things as they come. Try not to move forward too fast. So the next one is 6, and that was 6. So this would be 5, 6, 6. Looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself or perhaps protect you are working on could use some fine-tuning. A project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So I'll read this, but I know what this means. This means just look at things you don't normally look at. Pay attention to let me see what it says. Reflect on how your habits are affecting you. Does what you do add quality to your life? Look at how you use your time. If you want to feel more accomplished and fulfilled, make the necessary adjustments, evaluate your goals, and set new ones. Waking up 5 minutes early or setting a limit for how much time you spend on the computer or other activities can help you to complete more of what you desire. Humpback whales are considered record keepers. They feed in the cool waters near the poles and journey great distances. The annual migration of the humpback whale is one of the longest of any mammal, around 5,000 kilometers. They remind you to keep moving even when the journey seems daunting. Constant progress will get you where you are headed. Beautiful. So, childlike devotion is telling you to find what made you happy as a child. Kind of try and find that. And then adrift, go with the flow, and then pay attention. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you, Scorpio. The first one for you is Four of Earth. So this is a couple things. This is somebody who's selfish, somebody who takes from other people, and you can see they've taken a lot. This could also mean to me that sometimes we have to be selfish in our life to be strong and push negativity away. And so people don't understand, but I feel there are times in our life when we absolutely have to be selfish. If you're trying to overcome an addiction, which I haven't got that in here, I'm just using it as an example, that those people have to exert a lot of strength, a lot of selfishness. When they're getting an addiction and when they're leaving the addiction, they also have to be very selfish to break away. So they don't realize their selfishness gets them into the addiction, and their selfishness is what is going to get them out of the addiction. They just need to reverse it from the selfishness for the drug to the selfishness for their own being. So this is Four of Sky. This is healing. This is somebody retreating from the rest of the world to heal, which we're all retreating. So Six of Fire. This again is my selfish card. This is somebody who takes from other people and doesn't acknowledge it, or it could also mean somebody who is getting a lead position in a role or is in charge of other people. These people respect you. So either or it could be both ways. It could apply to you both. You could have some people who respect you and some who don't. This is beautiful. Cat magic. This is you manifesting what you want your life to be like. And the universe is paying attention. They know what you want your life to be like. You have to start releasing negative energy to bring positive energy in. And you have to start making the steps like you already know your future is here. And you know it's coming in. So start preparing. So if you are wanting to move, start packing stuff up. If you're wanting a new job, start doing what you can do to get that job, what skills you may need or whatever. Oh, a lot of the universe. Wow, Scorpio. So this is Three of Fire. This is again you looking to the universe and you're asking them, what I want this, why is it not coming to me? And they give us everything in time. If they want to give us something and there's somebody around us who would take what they're going to give us, they won't give it to us. I can't stress enough, you have to clear the negative energy to bring abundance to you, because it's all on timing. And we don't know the timing, they do. You just have to act like the timing's getting close and you know when it's going to get here, and that helps. So this is Eight of Sky. This is somebody going with inside their head and they're feeling stuck and they feel like it's going to get worse. This kitty is not trapped under the branches. If he calms down instead of thrashing, he can get out. But he sees the bats coming and he's getting even more scared and more worried. So try to calm down. Count to 10, make a plan, an A plan, a B plan, and a C plan, if that helps you. And then you might not go inside your head so much trying to figure things out. You can go back and look at your plan and say, okay, if A doesn't work out, I'm going to go to B. If B doesn't work out, I'm going to go to C. And on paper, your subconscious picks it up a lot more. It picks up when you verbalize it too. So maybe read your plans out loud to yourself and your subconscious picks up on that. And it might ground you a little more. So this is the Hermit. Some of you might have a Virgo around you or Virgo placement in your birth chart. If you don't, this could mean clarity to me. Clarity on a lot of things. All these pomegranates in here are positive outcomes. So I feel like clarity is coming. Clarity is around you. Ace of Fire. So this is a couple things. Most of my cards have two meanings. This could mean passion, that love is coming to you, or it could mean a warning. So either or it could mean both. Love could be coming in and it could be warning you that it's not the right love. So you have to really decipher your feelings on how the cards would apply to you. This is Strength. This could represent a Leo around you. This represents Leo to me. And I feel like, for some reason when this has been coming up lately, I feel like the birds stick out to me more in the last couple weeks, like a birdie told you so. So I feel like you have some insight where somebody told you something and it's either going to give you strength or it's going to give you an insight to some situation or person you are dealing with. So pay attention to that. The next one is the World. Beautiful. So this is proof that things are changing. And they're changing positive for you, Scorpio. I think you might have had this card last time too. But this is you looking at the past, and you are going to move into the future, and you're going to be prosperous and loving than you ever have been in the past. Because you're paying attention and you're aware of what your downfalls were in the past. What hindered you? What stopped you from moving forward, I feel. You're really delving into that part of your life. So the Priestess, this is beautiful. This is clarity. This is somebody who is healed from their past hurts. This is somebody who has clarity. You can put this person, give them a negative situation, and they can be clear on how they want to handle it in a matter of a half a second. They will know how they're going to handle that situation. It's going to be clear-cut, wise, and precise. This person knows their self-worth. So the Moon, this could represent a Pisces in your birth chart or a Pisces around you, Scorpio. This is somebody's dark side coming out. So I don't know if a secret is going to come out that nobody has told anyone and now they want to come clean with it. Something to do with feelings. And the full moon is coming out on the 7th. So I don't know if something, you could be possibly getting some sort of clarity on the full moon. And I feel like our dreams are more prevalent on a full moon. We're downloaded with more information, and there's a lot of reasons why. The tides go in and out more, controlled by the moon. So yeah, I feel like somebody is going to get some information. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. 6 of Cups. So this is somebody healing. I feel like this could be somebody from your past resurfacing. And this is intuition. So either you have intuition about somebody from your past, or somebody has intuition about you, or you guys have been thinking about each other. So this is 2 of Swords. This would be the walls going up. There's some sort of fear settling in you that is causing you to put the walls up and guard yourself for some reason. And it's weird, you're healing, but you're putting your walls up. So maybe you're finding clarity in something and your walls are going up because you're aware more of how somebody is not for your higher good. So Six of Wands, this is victory and success over lower energies. This is beautiful. And this is intuition again. So you are going to have success over negativity. So you're going to get control, I feel, of this. You're going to be able to override this feeling, Scorpio. You're going to move out of it. It's going to go lesser. You're going to go from there to this. And then you're going to, I feel, heal and move out of that. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is moving forward and a lot of opportunities. This is fast action communication, but there's one thing that is holding you back. Something is burdening you. I don't know if it's a thought, a behavior, a person. Something is holding you back. Three of Cups. This is peace and harmony in your home life. This is beautiful. So your kids and your family, I feel, are in harmony and peaceful. And that's good. That's very good. They're not fighting, is what that says. So Four of Wands is marriage. This is beautiful. And this could be a new beginning because it has the butterflies in there. You know how we change. So I don't know if a marriage is changing or somebody who was married is changing. They're like evolving. You know how butterflies grow from the caterpillar and they change. So I feel like somebody could be changing within a marriage or coming back to you where it is definitely going to prosper and go in a new direction. And this is the heart chakra. This is honest love. So Six of Coins. This is good karma that you put out into the universe coming back to you. Very nice. I feel like it's good karma and healing at the same time. So Five of Cups is regret and loneliness. This is somebody from your past that you cannot let go of, you can't forget, and you're still holding on to them. You have a lot of loneliness and heartbreak. And I don't know if you guys ghosted each other, if you're at a distance, but there's some. You spent a lot of time thinking about that person, Scorpio. So King of Cups. The King of Cups is definitely love, but to me the King of Cups offers love, but it has to be conditional love. It has to be conditional to him. He has parameters, is what these little things mean to me, these spires. And the cup. He requires somebody to put their love around these spires and in that cup. And some people can do that, some people cannot. So be aware if somebody comes and offers you love, you need to contemplate whether you can fit in their parameters of love, if that will benefit you or if you can grow with them in that condition. So this is Eight of Coins. This is something around your identity. So I feel like a lot of you are looking at something in your life and you're trying to figure out how to deal with it. I don't know if it's a person, a situation, a money issue, something to do with your identity chakra. It could be love. That you're trying to decide how it's going to fit in your life. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is somebody spying. And this person is protected from the divine. And a Queen of Swords is very honest and very blunt. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She doesn't mince words. She's very bold and very to the point on what she says and how she deals with life. And I know that's very hard for a lot of people to deal with. I totally get it. A lot of people cannot handle that. It's really hard. This could represent a Virgo and a Leo as well. So the Death card. The Death card to me means that some part of you from the past you're leaving behind and you're moving into a more spiritual, loving yourself for your higher good. What's the word I'm looking for? I just drew a blank. Like adaptation. You're moving to more positive feelings toward yourself. So Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is somebody spying on you. Somebody's spying. Either you're spying on somebody or somebody's spying on you. And this is the throat chakra. So this is a lot of emotion in that spying. A lot. So Three of Wands is opportunities coming your way and they're fast action communication chakras. So I feel like some opportunities are coming towards you, or you're going to offer somebody else some opportunities. So Knight of Wands. So now we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Is that all the Knights? I think it is that are in here so far. So this says that somebody's coming in emotional, and they could be very blunt. They could be coming in to offer you something. Or they just could be coming in to say something and leave. So either or. So the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. This is, you have the World. So you have the Wheel of Fortune on the other side and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is your heart chakra, and it tells me that you have healed from love, and you have everything you need. You have your coins, you have your sword, you have your cup of love, and you have your wands. You have the thinking, you have the feelings, you have the direction, and you have the drive to go after what you love, Scorpio. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lessons now for you. The first one is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So let me find this one. I just saw it. Okay, here it is. It says, by its very nature, the physical body is limited by the 3 dimensions, but your mind is free to travel without boundaries and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Your mind is the great creator, and your imagination is its toolbox. Everything in life begins with the energy of imagination. Be positive and loving. Imagination is creativity. Express yourself and let your imagination assist you in letting go of any creative blocks. Allow your dreams to come true. Remember, you are not doing this for other people. It is your soul opening up and singing its own unique song. And when you open up your soul, you'll be shocked at what comes to you, Scorpio. Beautiful things will come to you, and that is healing, and it's a light purple, so I feel like you have healed, and you're just moving from healing into that aspiring to where you want to go and what you want to do with those healing vibrations. So use your imagination, plan accordingly. And then you have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And this is sunshine. I see purple in there. I see green. I see passion. A lot of chakras in there. So let me find self-esteem. And here it is. So it says, it is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. Perhaps you may not even be aware or in tune with your incredible and gifted self. Remember that you did not come down to the schoolroom by accident. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. So use your self-esteem and your imagination to push you what you want in your life, is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. So now I'm going to pull a Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, and you have running 3. So I feel like a lot of you may be running in circles. You may be doing the same thing over and over. You may be thinking the same thoughts in your head over and over and just circling it over and over. So be mindful of that. You can jump off this wheel and do what you want to do. So as you're running, be thinking, but when you're done, jump off that wheel and do what you are thinking about, is what I feel. So the next one for you is dreaming, number 3. So you had, these are 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh, they're double numbers. So this tells me that on the full moon, you could be getting downloaded with information in your dreams, or you could just get feelings around the full moon. But this totally tells me you're going to get insight, you're going to get intuition, you're going to get, I feel like it could almost scare you because the black cat is in here, and a lot of people are superstitious about black cats and nervous. So I feel like you might even get information that will scare you and startle you. And all I can say is if you get scared of information the universe tries to give you, they will halt, they will stop. They're not there to try and scare you. So they'll hold the information until you feel stronger and braver to give you more downloads. So if you are scared and want to stop it, you can stop it. Just tell them, I'm not ready yet. But believe me, they will keep pushing you, especially if they feel you're ready and you feel you're not. So they will stop and they will lighten it up a little, but they will presume eventually if you let it go too long, if they are very intent on giving you downloaded information. So I hope this helps a lot of you Scorpio and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. All the views, all the subscribers. Bless you, Scorpio.